have one a PhD in sport management. Well, let me tell you the future of the university that excites me. Are you familiar with KW Plastics in Troy, Alabama? KW Plastics is a little known, but it's the world's largest plastic recycling plant. Right here in Troy, Alabama. I went over there a number of years ago, and the K is Kenny Campbell. And Kenny offered me a tour. And so I took a tour of the facility, amazed by what I saw. And at the end of that tour, I asked Mr. Campbell, I said, what is your greatest challenge? To which he said, getting enough recycled plastics. Good. I said, how, on average, what percentage of plastics are recycled? He said about 12 to 15%. I said, are you telling me 85% of all plastics are thrown into a landfill or into the ocean? He said, yeah. And then he takes me outside and he shows me pallet after pallet after pallet, almost as far as I can see, of dirty plastics on these pallets. He said, do you have any idea where that plastic came from? And I said, no. He said that plastic was extracted by peasants on the landfill in Mexico City and shipped up here. I thought, what a powerful testimony as to how not to do something for us as a society. And I said, well, what are you doing in research and development to find these answers? And he took me inside, and not much going on. And I came back over here and we shared that with faculty. And I challenged our faculty. I said, just think about this. If we could increase that from 15% to 20 or 25 or 30 or even more, think about the difference that we could make. You know, we're killing ourselves with plastics. You know, going into a landfill, it'll take 1 million years to break that down. Think about the damage we're doing to our oceans. And I don't know if you've seen it over the next few years. You know, and again, it's not about institutional ego, it's about service. If we can do it in polymer science and research and help find really discover new knowledge that'll make this world better, that's just in polymer science. Think about all the other areas that we have an opportunity to be engaged in, and particularly for an underserved part of Alabama. You know, there's not a lot going on in research and development across this part of Alabama, and we can fill that role, and that's the future of Troy University. So we're not talking about where we were in 1887. We're not talking about where we are in 2021. We're talking about the future and what this university can be, and adding to that base of knowledge that in the end will benefit society.